Owning a motorcycle is an amazing feeling. It gives you a sense of freedom that is hard to find anywhere else. Your bike can save you a lot of time on your daily commute. It can also save you a lot of money on fuel. But like any good relationship, the one you have with your bike requires care and attention. If you take good care of your two-wheeler, it will take good care of you. Simple, consistent maintenance is the secret to keeping your bike running strong for years to come. It helps you stay safe on the road. It prevents small issues from turning into big, expensive problems that leave you stranded. Think of your bike's engine like an athlete. After a long, hard run, an athlete needs to rest and recover. Your bike is no different. One of the most common mistakes riders make is reusing the engine when it is extremely hot, especially after a long journey. Pushing a hot engine can cause serious damage. The metal parts inside expand with heat and can wear out faster. The engine oil also works best within a specific temperature range. Giving your bike a proper cool-down period is one of the easiest and most effective ways to extend its life. The key to a long-lasting bike is consistency. It is not about doing a massive overhaul once a year. It is about the small things you do every week, and even the checks you do before every ride. A bike used regularly stays healthier than one that sits in a garage collecting dust. When a bike is left unused, the battery can die, the fuel can go bad and clog the system, and the tires can develop flat spots. Even a short ride once a week helps keep moving parts lubricated. It keeps the battery charged, and it keeps the engine in good working order. In this guide, we will walk through pro tips that many riders skip. These are not complicated expert jobs. They are simple steps anyone can learn. Checking your tire pressure, using your clutch correctly, and more. Each tip will add more miles and more years to your machine. Take the time to understand and care for your bike, and you will be a more confident rider. Your bike will always be ready for the next adventure. Let us get started and turn you into your bike's best friend. Before you hop on your bike and head out for a ride, it is a great habit to perform a quick check. This simple ritual takes only a minute or two, but it can save you from a major headache down the road. Start by taking a quick walk around your motorcycle. Look underneath for any signs of fluid leaks, puddles of oil, coolant, or brake fluid, clear warning signs that something needs immediate attention. A small leak can quickly become a big problem if ignored, potentially leading to engine failure or loss of braking power. Next, give your tires a quick visual inspection. You do not need a gauge every time, but scan for nails, screws, glass, and look at the sidewalls for cuts, cracks, or bulges. These signal serious structural problems. A quick glance will also show if the tires look unusually low on air. Riding on an underinflated tire can damage the wheel rim and wreck handling, a major safety risk. After leaks and tires, check your controls. Squeeze the front brake lever. Press the rear brake pedal. They should feel firm, not spongy. Spongy brakes can mean air in the lines and much less stopping power. Twist the throttle. It should be smooth and snap back on its own. A sticky throttle is extremely dangerous. Pull the clutch lever. It must move freely and have the right play before it engages. Refer to your owner's manual for the correct free play. Finally, check lights and horn. Turn the key to on without starting. Test the headlight. Toggle high and low beams. Check the tail light and that the brake light brightens for front and rear. Test front and rear turn signals. Press the horn to make sure it works. Being visible and able to alert others is critical for safety. This whole routine is called T-clocks. Make it a daily habit and your bike stays safe and reliable for every ride. Once a week, set aside a little more time. Two of the most critical components that need regular care are your tires and your chain. Let us start with tire pressure. Your tires are the only things connecting you to the road. Correct pressure is essential for safety, performance, and tire longevity. Use a good quality tire pressure gauge and check when tires are cold. Unscrew the valve cap, press the gauge firmly until hissing stops, then read the pressure. Compare to the manufacturer spec in your owner's manual or the frame sticker. If too low, add air. If too high, use the nub on your gauge to release air in short bursts. Next up is the drive chain. The chain transfers power under stress. A poorly maintained chain will wear out quickly and can damage your sprockets. Your weekly check involves tension and lubrication. Check the chain slack midway between sprockets and refer to your manual for the correct free play. Adjust if it is too loose or too tight. Inspect its condition. If dirty and grimy, scrub with a dedicated chain cleaner and brush. After cleaning, spray high-quality lube onto the inside of the chain while slowly rotating the rear wheel. This gets lubricant into the rollers and pins. Let it sit to penetrate, then wipe off excess. A clean, properly tensioned, well-lubricated chain makes your ride smoother, quieter, and lasts much longer. The engine is the heart of your motorcycle. And like your own heart, it needs the right stuff to stay healthy: oil and fuel. Engine oil is the lifeblood. It lubricates moving parts, carries away particles and byproducts, and helps cool the engine. Over time, it breaks down, gets dirty, and loses its ability to protect. Changing your engine oil regularly is non-negotiable. Follow your owner's manual intervals. For most bikes, every few thousand miles or at least once a year. Change the oil filter at the same time. Using old dirty oil is like asking your engine to run a marathon while drinking mud. It will work harder, generate more heat, and wear out faster. Fresh, clean oil is one of the best things you can do. Use good quality petrol from a reputable station. Low quality or contaminated fuel causes poor performance, clogs injectors and carburetors, and leaves harmful deposits that lead to costly repairs. If you will not ride for an extended period, especially over winter, add a fuel stabilizer to prevent gasoline from going bad and gumming up your fuel system. Beyond fluids, daily treatment matters. Always let the engine warm up for a minute or two, especially on cold mornings, so oil reaches critical components. Avoid revving a cold engine. After a ride, idle for about 30 seconds before shutting off to stabilize internal temperatures. These small habits reduce stress and wear and keep your engine reliable for years. Your ability to control your speed is as important as power. This control comes down to brakes and clutch. Use them correctly and keep them in good condition. The clutch lets you smoothly engage and disengage power. A common mistake is riding the clutch, keeping it partially pulled, which causes heat and rapid wear. Use the clutch when starting from a stop, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. When cruising, keep your hand off the clutch lever. Ensure proper free play per your manual. A properly adjusted clutch engages smoothly and fully, so engine power makes it to the wheel. Your brakes are your most important safety feature. Avoid all-or-nothing grabs. Anticipate stops and apply brakes gently and progressively for control and reduced wear. Use both brakes together. The front provides most stopping power. The rear helps balance the bike and slow more effectively. Regularly inspect your brake system. Check brake fluid level, pad thickness, and lines for leaks or cracks. Brake fluid absorbs moisture and needs periodic replacement to remain effective. There is nothing like completing a long ride. Your bike has worked hard. Give it rest and attention. Most important rule, let the bike cool down completely. Park and leave it off for at least 2 to 3 hours. On a long trip, the engine and exhaust get extremely hot. Oil thins, metals fully expand, and restarting hot puts stress on seals, gaskets, and internal components, risking premature wear and leaks. A slow cool down lets metals contract normally. Oil settles and thickens slightly, ready to protect the next start. Once cooled, do a quick inspection. Long rides can work things loose. Check nuts and bolts at the exhaust, handlebars, and foot pegs. Give the bike a quick wash to remove bugs, dirt, and road grime. Dead bugs and bird droppings are acidic and can damage paint. A clean bike is easier to inspect. Pay close attention to the chain. Dusty or wet rides strip lubricant. After washing and drying, clean thoroughly and re-lubricate to prevent rust and keep the bike ready. Taking these steps is like saying thank you to your machine. It helps the bike recover and stay reliable for miles ahead. On a motorcycle, you are smaller and less visible than a car. That is why your bike's lights and horn are essential safety equipment. They are your tools to communicate presence and intentions. Do a quick pre-ride lights check. Headlight low and high, tail light, brake lights, and turn signals. Then press the horn. A non-functional headlight, tail light, or turn signal can turn a simple ride dangerous, especially at night or in poor weather. Do not neglect them. The horn is your voice on the road. Give it a quick press to ensure it is loud and clear. Corroded or loose connections can make a horn fail. Fix issues immediately. Most light and horn issues are simple. The most common problem is a burned-out bulb. Keep spare bulbs and fuses in your toolkit and use your manual to locate the right circuits. Even the best-maintained motorcycle can face a flat tire, a loose mirror, or a dead battery. Preparation turns a crisis into a quick fix. Carry a small, well-thought-out toolkit. Include wrenches, an adjustable wrench if space is tight, a multi-bit screwdriver, pliers, and a quality multi-tool. For tires, pack a plug kit for tubeless, CO2 cartridges or a mini pump, or tire irons and a patch kit if you run tubes. For electrical issues, carry spare fuses and electrical tape. Add a compact flashlight or headlamp, a spare spark plug, a chain master link, bulbs, zip ties, and duct tape. This kit does not cost much, but the peace of mind is priceless. It makes you more self-reliant and gets you back on the road quickly. Taking care of your motorcycle does not have to be complicated. A few simple habits can extend its life, improve performance, and keep it safe and reliable. It all comes down to consistency and paying attention to small details. These pro tips are often skipped not because they are difficult, but because their importance is underestimated. From letting your engine cool properly to checking your tire pressure weekly, small acts of care add up to a huge difference in the long run. Your bike communicates through sounds, vibrations, and feel. A new noise, a spongy brake lever, or a dry-sounding chain means it needs attention. Your owner's manual is your best friend. Service intervals, fluid types, and correct pressures for your specific model. Daily checks before every ride. Look for fluid leaks, visually inspect tires, confirm throttle, clutch, and brakes feel right. Test all lights, give the horn a quick toot. Weekly checks, set tire pressures cold, inspect, clean, and lubricate the chain, check engine oil level, wipe the bike and look for loose fasteners. Enjoy the ride. The point of maintaining your motorcycle is the joy and freedom it brings. You are investing in future adventures and countless happy miles. A well-cared-for bike is a happy bike, and a happy bike makes for a happy rider. Follow these steps, stay on top of maintenance, and ride safe. Your bike will thank you with years of faithful service.